7 News Detroit starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Our breaking story today, a water main break in Novi causing chaos in Novi and in Walled Lake today. Both cities are under a boil water advisory, and we are now just getting word that Wixom also has a boil water advisory in effect. Chopper 7 flying live over the scene right now. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Allie Hoxie. The city of Novi says the break is in a 42-inch transmission line operated by the Great Lakes Water Authority. Water is gushing from that broken main, flooding the streets. Just moments ago, the Water Authority said the break is also impacting Commerce Township. Now, this is all happening on 14 Mile Road, west of M5. The break causing a lack of water pressure as well, and forcing many schools to close, including in both the Novi and Walled Lake school districts. It could take a while for crews to clean up this mess. We do have Team 7 coverage on the efforts to get people back online, and we will hear from a neighbor who got quite the surprise today. But let's start in Novi with 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham. He has the latest on this situation. And Darren, what can you tell us?
Well, Allie, as you mentioned, that water is still flowing here along 14. Up near that construction equipment, that's where the break occurred in the roadway, and so it is still flowing. As you can see, it's got a pretty good flow going. So GLEWA does have their work on there cut out for them. The Great Lakes Water Authority, that is, they tell us the break on the 42-inch pipe happened around 6:30 this morning. That, of course, means lower water pressure for homes, businesses, schools, all potentially impacted properties on the water system. A number of schools closed for the day as a result. Novi, Wixom, and we're just learning Commerce Township and Walled Lake have issued boiled water advisory as a precaution. So far, it's been about 5.5 hours now for crews. We did ask GLEWA about a timeline on a fix.
As of right now, we are currently working through that timeline, and when we get a better projection of that schedule, we'll be able to follow up.
So what caused this? Well, GLEWA says they are uncertain, and that will be part of their assessment, as they work to get this fixed. And so we will be out here assessing things ourselves, working to bring you the latest. And so we are expecting another update from GLEWA at 1 p.m. For now, live in Novi, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Darren, thank you. As crews deal with this mess, neighbors are dealing with that boil water advisory that's in effect. Let's go to 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Toulish. She has more on that.
This river you see flowing right next to and even onto 14 Mile Road is coming from that, a busted 42-inch water main, leaving about 2/3 of Novi with low or no water. One man I talked with says he left at 6 a.m. for the airport and his sinks were flowing fine. When he got home, his taps ran dry. The city of Novi first notifying residents they might be experiencing low water pressure around 7:20 a.m. The flowing water on 14 Mile coming from a 42-inch broken water transmission line on 14 Mile Road just off of M5. GLEWA on site actively trying to stop the flow. GLEWA hasn't said what caused the transmission line to break. People still with water living in the shaded area are on a boil order because of it. Art Volo got back at 7 a.m. from dropping his brother off at DTW. He says 14 Mile Road was dry coming and going to the airport. He got the city's notification and then saw his neighborhood app blow up.
Then all of a sudden my phone blew up with Ring doorbell, people saying, what's going on? Low water pressure, everything from no water to low water pressure. And I'm in the subdivision with about 600 houses called Maples at Novi. And the Haverhill is next door and the Oak Brook is across the street. So the density of homes in this area is considerable, with people not being able to take a morning shower or make their morning coffee.
Officials estimate it'll be several hours before they can get this flow stopped and the water turned back on. And once the water's back on, the city of Novi will begin testing water to get that boil order lifted. And for that to happen, you need 2 negative tests 24 hours apart. In Novi, I'm Brittany Toulish for 7 News Detroit.
We'll be on top of this breaking news story for you all day long. Make sure you check with us for the latest, both on air on 7 News Detroit and at WXYZ.com.